Morning Brew is back on this Friday edition of our show. And guess who else is back, Aaron? It's Howie from Yelp. He is the community manager for Yelp here in good old Albuquerque. Always good to see you, Howie.
Always great to sit with you guys and talk about local things. So thank you.
Yeah, I'm excited to talk about okay, so we have this big football event coming up.
Rather big.
The big game is what we're supposed to call it.
Yeah, so, why not figure out a great place to watch it?
Yeah, great local place to celebrate.
Yeah.
To sit down with a bunch of friends and have a good time. And you're a Denver Bronco fan.
I'm a huge Denver Broncos fan. Woohoo!
So, there are some great local bars in Albuquerque that are highly reviewed on Yelp. I wanted to feature 5 of them today. Give you a place that's gives you some big places, some small places in between, and then don't forget March Madness coming up.
Yeah.
And
Oh, yeah.
the Winter Olympics. So there's plenty of reasons to know about some great watering holes in Albuquerque.
Love
right
it. Love it.
All right.
Okay,
well,
let's get started.
Let's get started. First place I wanted to feature was the Uptown Sports Bar.
Oh yeah.
Huge.
Yeah.
This is the place to go if you want to bring a bunch of friends. It really just it's solid bar food. Lots of great local beers on tap, and they host at least 200 people in the place, easy, no problem. So you can also hit the ABQ Brew Pub right next door for a more intimate experience if the scene is just too wild for you.
I usually call that the grown-up bar and the younger people bar next door.
This picture right here actually was that is Geckos. Geckos in Nob Hill. A really cool sort of middle, like right in the middle sort of bar. It can't host a ton of people, but they have some terrific tapas. One of our Yelpers, Misty Y, says that it's worth noting that they have a nice selection of bourbon, creative eats, and every sporting event on every ESPN channel ever created being piped in daily.
Oh, wow.
They had so many boxes and screens, it was like an Army command center.
The one in the Heights isn't bad either.
Yeah.
No,
That's
it's
a good spot.
Yep.
And they're right. The tapas are great in that place.
Absolutely.
Just keep them coming.
Yeah.
I love it. Okay, good.
Yeah. Good service too. Another place, Aggios. A lot of people don't think of this initially as a sports venue.
Really?
But yeah, there's half of the restaurant.
Sports room, yeah. Got all the TVs there. There's a picture. Yeah.
There you go.
That.
They're huge Lobo supporters.
Yeah.
Great place to see a Lobo game, but also, a football game. So Jennifer L says, I like to go to Aggios when I want to watch something on TV, since they have many of them. I'm not a big sports person, but when I do, I want to watch something sports related. It's fun to come here. Especially the Chicago Blackhawks winning the Stanley Cup in 2010. So there you go, a Chicago fan.
That's one I'll put on my list.
Yeah. And it's just a great staple in Albuquerque, too.
Absolutely.
Aggios is one of my faves.
Solid pizza, yeah. Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Great UNM spot. Let's go with another bigger venue, Kelly's.
Oh,
We all
yeah.
know about Kelly's. Right?
Sure.
Best patio in town.
Yeah.
And the bar area filled with TVs that play every sport, says Nicole O. So take your groups to Kelly's and watch the games. Definitely one of those places where you can bring a big crowd. And if the weather's nice, the patio's fantastic too.
Nice.
Good suggestions.
Thank you. Last one is a new venue, Neds Bar and Grill.
Oh,
No
You
kidding.
guys know that Neds used to be down on Rio Grande,
that's right.
and now it's moved up to San Mateo. And Lake Manal, and this really is a great sort of more intimate sports bar, and they're not just doing sports there. There's a feel to it of sort of a familial feel. Most of the people that go and walk in those doors know the owners, know the servers, so it's the place that you want to go where everyone knows your name. You know.
Ned's has been known over the years for food. I guess food's good.
Food is very good. We just went in there for their brunch. For brunch stuff, and it was delicious.
No
They have
kidding.
4 or 5 really great brunch options. So, Robert B says they have lots of TVs, so game base should be good. but they are not so overwhelming that if you came in only for drinks and food or food, you would feel out of place.
Yeah.
So, couple other places.
Good spots. Let's see.
You
Air
want-
Avalanche is a sports bar.
Altitude.
I'm sorry.
Very
Altitude.
close.
Yeah,
Very
that's
close. So-
cold. What else? I usually like to go to Fox and Hound.
That's on my list too.
That's a
one of
good
my
place.
favorites.
Horse and Angel up.
Horse and
Heights.
Angel, there's 3 in that area. There's Horse and Angel, there's Barley Room,
Barley Room, yeah.
and Spectators, of course, been
And
around for a
Spectators,
zillion
of
years.
course.
Best ribs in town, in my
I've
opinion.
never
Yeah.
had Spectators ribs.
Oh, you should.
That sounds like
And
a great
that's
excuse
it's an
to
older
go.
but very friendly place.
It
And they've
is.
got 2 big rooms there.
And I feel bad, I can't remember this place, but it's off of Paseo and Coors, and it's by like the Dollar Theater, and it's like renovated place, and I cannot remember what it's called.
There is a
but
sports
it's a
bar
really
over there.
great
Yeah.
place.
I've never been.
and I feel really
Yeah, I know
bad
the place you're
for
talking
not
about.
knowing what it's called. They have great food. They have TVs all around, and it's new. They renovated it probably a year ago. That's pretty nice.
Cool.
Lots of seating.
All right. Well, as you said, you're picking the Broncos for the Super Bowl.
Broncos all the way.
Obviously, she is. I'm gonna go with you on that too. I just
All right.
Peyton Manning couldn't stop. All right. Thanks a lot for having me on today.
thank you.
Howie
Howie.
Keibel from Yelp, community manager. Some Magic next. Magic by Max Krause after this.
Ooh.